In this video we are going to talk about 10 reasons why your life feels like it's flying you by. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 10. Our brain changes. You've always wished you were a year or two older. Everything seemed to take an eternity. Your birthday seemed to be so far away. It takes 3 decades to turn 10. Another milestone was becoming a teenager and receiving your driver's license, allowing you to legally crack open a cold one. You never imagined you'd make it. When you're an adult, you'll notice how quickly the years pass. So, here are 10 reasons why it feels like your life is why you bought. Number 1, Great Transformation. Harvard University's blog, titled "No, It's Not Just You That Thinks Time Is Running Out As We Get Older," which explains why this strange sensation isn't real. Number 9. Our physical functions alter. Finally, Psychology Today provides an illustration. If you ask a child to sit motionless for 60 seconds and close her eyes, she will. In around 40 seconds, the child will open their eyes, confident that they have completed the task. If you ask an adult to do the same, you'll be shocked at how quickly the 60 seconds fly by. So, why the difference? According to the psychologist and Lazarus, children experience 2 heartbreaks and grieve faster than adults. It appears that their brain's electrophysical rhythms have a child in mind. Everything happens at a faster pace. It's almost as if the fact that they may have more conscious experiences in a particular window of time simply makes them more present, and the moment appears to last longer than it does on a dime. Number 8. We are too busy. There's a comment from Samuel before that elucidates the point perfectly. He who is constantly busy. As we get older, we feel a greater desire to demonstrate our achievement by being busy. It's exhausting, and it's not helping us. You're always on the go. We're never completely in the present moment. We have a million things on our minds, including 100 locations we need to be, chores that must be completed, and obligations to keep people to please keep going a mile a minute. It's similar to the washing, rinsing, and repeating cycle of life. As this 5 secret list shows, constant busyness is a big contributor to life. Number 7. We have no routines. Lack of structure and regularity can worsen feelings of anxiety and cause you to focus more on the root of your troubles. If people don't have structure and are sitting around with less to focus on, says Rachel Goldman, Ph.D., a psychologist and clinical assistant professor at the NYU School of Medicine, they will probably find themselves thinking about the stressful situation more, which can also lead to additional stress and anxiety. Number 6. We lack event placeholders. Just to mention that a lack of regularity might mimic the notion of life passing by. A routine is not ideal if there's nothing to look forward to your days with one another, and you can tell the difference between Monday and Sunday when you'll feel like life is just passing you by and that it's dreadful. Number 5. Physical aging plays a role. Physical aging plays a role in number 6 because when you're young, you can literally go all day. It was only something old people knew until you started dozing off while standing up, and it was an absolute requirement because as you get older, it takes you longer to do things that take an ordinary person longer to complete, and you're young and your body is fired up and ready to roll. It won't take you an entire day to complete all of your obligations. However, as you get older, it appears that instead of being completed in a day, it will take you 2 days, giving the sense that time is passing them by because they no longer have the same amount of free time. Number 4. Time is how you perceive it. When you place your hand on a hot burner for a minute, it seems like an hour, stated Albert Einstein. Sitting with a beautiful girl for an hour feels like a minute. Number 3. You realize your years left of living are decreasing. When you're young, you believe you have plenty of time to travel the world, establish a business, buy a sports car, or accomplish whatever you want. But when we get older and our dreams don't come true, we start to fear and think, shit, I'm now 37, and I wanted to be a CEO by this age, and here I am working as a driver. You can substitute any age in any example and still understand the message. So the younger you are, the more free time you believe you have. As you become older, you understand this is a fantasy. You don't have much time in the larger scheme of things. Number 2. Our brain encodes new experiences. Another intriguing reason why life seems to fly by is presented by Scientific American. The older we become, and that's how our brains work, the longer it takes for our brains to encode new information. When the brain has been there before, though, it doesn't need to familiarize itself with the surroundings because it isn't a fresh experience. All this plugin has been named the holiday paradox by psychologists, and it is this holiday paradox that causes our youth to be a slowed-down replica of what our parents experienced. Number 1. Hitting milestone ages affects our perception on time. We have an odd addiction to putting a lot of emphasis on milestone birthdays, and some milestone birthdays are fear, such as turning 40. However, we're approaching the age of 21. In America, we can legally drink at the age of 21, yet time passes slowly. However, try to notice the change as you go closer and you'll see what we mean. Those major anniversaries like 4050 or 60 seem to appear out of nowhere and startle you. When you get to those awful digits, you discover you're all the same age, yet a number is unmistakably correct. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.